Welcome to Provo, Utah, Lavelle Edwards Stadium at Out. First down for this offense. Leaves it with the back. And he's tackled at the line of scrimmage. The first play does nothing.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
They'll go right back to him. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Holding, open.
They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. Here comes the offense on second down. They're going to run it to the right. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Listen, guys, this is one of the top 10 passing offenses in the entire country. Maybe they're trying to catch the defense napping by going goal line and running the football. Not a lot of success on that last play. Hey, bud, get back to doing what you do best. Throw the ball.
On third and long, no secret what he needs here. That was almost picked off, and what a disaster that would have been to throw a pick on the opening drive. Instead, it's fourth down. Quarterback by himself in the backfield. On fourth down, he'll try to toss it. Touchdown, Kansas State! Offense set on first down. The give to the back. And a nice... The defense finally makes the stop.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting what was blocked, getting a nice positive gain, making your situation really good on the next down.
You know, I think a big part of this isn't necessarily scoring a touchdown on that play, but you're just trying to get your offensive line in the rhythm of the game. Let those big fellas get lathered up.
And the Wildcats get enough for the first down.
And, David, this is where I think you could have excelled. You're a great defensive end. There's other positions you could have played. Fullback, I know, being one of them. How about that guy there picking up the first?
That's a nice job. Don't make this hard. Don't make it overly complex. We've seen the big fellas block all the time. Give him a bone, reward him. Now he'll block harder and he'll block longer in the future.
Well, the quarterback knew where he wanted to go with the ball. His intended target just wasn't open, so the quarterback made sure he put that football in the stands.
It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Only a couple there, and now staring at 3rd and 8. That last play, not what they had in mind, and they've got a long way to go to get it close to the goal line to pick up a first down. Looking to move the chains. They throw it complete to the left. He ended up going backwards on the play, and they will not convert that 3rd down.
3rd down, man. You'd think this offense would want to throw it down the field, at least past the sticks. With this defense and their athleticism and speed, they gobbled him up behind the line of scrimmage.
They've already converted a 4th down here in the first quarter, and they'll try it again. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And it's incomplete. A first down for the offense. Quarterback checking off. To the air, it's Saunders. Going up top. Hauls it in the end zone. The offense set for a first down play. He's looking to throw it. Gets it out fast. And a quick completion, an even quicker loss. The defense was right there to knock him down.
We're trying to throw the screen out to the receiver. The defense, though, having none of that. They are just too physical. They're too fast. They force a negative play.
Getting some heat. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble.
Well, this defense felt coming into the game that if he was going to try to throw from the pocket, they could get to him and affect his accuracy, and they did on that last play.
This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the... And the pass is intercepted. Didn't get much on the return. Here comes the offense on first down. The give to the left side. At the 35, he's got room. They'll move the chains after he gets it to the 43-yard line.
Well, with the weapons this offense has, you knew it was just a matter of time in the run game before someone was going to break a long one. They'd just been running into a wall. They just couldn't seem to find their creases and get enough move.
The expressway is wide open. That is exactly what you want to do with the football. He's got it all the way down to the 15-yard line. Huge play, puts them in the red zone, and now they'll snap it 1st and 10 from the 15. Here's the handoff. Got enough space. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost, trying to defend their own end zone. And he takes it in. Line gets set, first down. They'll try the run. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39. He now has 80 yards on the ground, and he's been terrific all season, ranking in the top 10 in rushing. They'll go to the ground. And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a first down.
Well, it's a nice run there to keep the drive going, get the first down. I'll tell you guys, I'm impressed so far by this offense and their ability to run it early.
The pitch. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop.
I like it. Just frustrate the defense. Get that 5 to 6 yards. Make them honor the run. Make them know that you're willing to run the football and run it effectively.
A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior.
Now, that's what you're trying to do as a defense. Limit those damages when they run the football. Get them on the ground, short gains to set your defense for positive situations down the road.
They'll try to drive ahead on 3rd and short. At the 40, there he goes. They've got the defense reeling right now with that big play to the 29. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. Kansas State back at it after picking up the first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Pressure coming. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
Quarterbacks need time when they're in the pocket to complete throws. That QB had no shot after taking that hit.
All wideouts, no backs. Looking downfield, it's Saunders. Unloads to the wideout. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in.
Hey, listen, the quarterback didn't get the completion on that throw, but that doesn't mean you can't try again. Trust in your playmakers outside to push the field and stretch it vertically and make a play for you. I won't
throws toward the end zone. And it falls incomplete, but that could have been disastrous. The defender was right there. On 4th down, looking for the completion. He's got it, and he will score. The offense lining up for a first down play. They'll open the second half on the ground. Finds that crease, and he's got 4 out to the 29.
And it's just simple. Simple first down run, showing your physicality, setting your offense up in a good spot.
Motion from the offense. Quick pass on the fly motion. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. 3rd and long. Ball's at the 25. They'll run it from the gun. Got room at the 35. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a first down. Kansas State quick to the line. Might as well give it to him again. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. Now the pitch. Perfectly timed on that pitch, and they pick up the first down on the play.
And I don't care if I get it by 2, by 20, by 30, by 40. I just want to get the first down, understanding the situation, understanding where the sticks are. Doesn't have to be sexy, but I got to make sure I get to that stick, get to the first down mark.
Man, that D-tackle is a freak athlete. Did you see him come out of his stance and beat the offensive lineman, getting to the running back? Cat-like quickness.
Looking to throw, it's Saunders. And he just overshot his man and threw it out of bounds, incomplete.
You can't rest on your laurels as a quarterback. We know how much success he had last game when he completed over 70% of his throws. This game, though, he's just a little bit off. At times he looks like he's pressing. He hasn't been overly accurate. That's the reason why he's completing somewhere around 50% of his passes.
This offense believes you are given 4 downs for a reason. You've got to use all of them. 2 for 3 so far today. On 4th down, looking to pass. Complete out of the backfield. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the shotgun, the inside give.
Second down coming up.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. He wants to throw here on 2nd down. Quickly out to the tight end. He'll be brought down at the 3-yard line. An explosive play in the passing game has him on the doorstep.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw, because he put it out in front of his...
Touchdown, Wildcats! Offense getting set for first down. They'll run it behind the big guys on the left. And they don't drag him down until he gets all the way to the 46-yard line. Guys, it's Kansas State who carries the lead into the quarter break. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. First down to start the drive after the break. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires to the big fella. How about this backer in pass coverage and bringing the big hit stick with him too. Offense with jumbo personnel. The give to the back. Knocked down at the 29-yard line. Picked up 15 yards on the play, and he's got a first down.
Man, you want to dominate the football game like these guys have all day. Dominate the line of scrimmage. You know, turn and hand the ball off to your running back. It's a good recipe. It makes every quarterback better. It makes every OC better. Just turn, hand the football off, especially when you're winning the ball game.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. He'll pull it on the read. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down.
Well, good decision there by the QB. A little zone read action. He reads the defensive end, crashing down, keeps it himself, gets a nice chunk of yards.
And when you do that, you sort of get the drive going or keep it going, as the case may be.
It's amazing in college football now how...
Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown! K-State has the ball back, and the Power Cat offense returns to the field. Give to the running back. Bullnose ahead. He's down at the 18 after picking up 5.
And that looked like an easy decision for the quarterback. Hand it off, give him the ball, let him get 5+ yards. Nice decision. Nice job by the running back getting the yardage.
Pulls his way forward. Finally pulled down, but not before moving the chains for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll keep it on the ground. They want this clock to move. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
And he's tackled, but there's also a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it. Now on second down. Looking to throw, it's Barnett. Unloads it left. Just missed his man, gave him just a little too much.
Yeah, and I don't know what happened. He didn't look open as it is, and the QB's trying to make a play, trying to force the ball, but at least he threw it where his guy could catch it or nobody could catch it.
That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up fourth down.
Not real mad.
No hesitation at all. The offense stays on the field.
Why are you so mad about it?
On fourth down, trying to find his man. And is going to be batted down. First down here for the offense. He wants to throw. Looking for a huge play. And that'll be incomplete. They tried to hit him with a big one on first down.
And how about that? The mindset of the offensive coordinator. You got a really big lead. You're sitting really pretty, but I think this is just about rubbing your nose in it and trying to make bigger plays down the field. But the defense finally got to stop, and they need some more of those and some big plays to get back in this game.
We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense is that much closer to salting away a victory. So third and short from inside the 20. You convert here, and this drive takes on a different complexion. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. Kansas State has it with another 1st and 10. And on that third and short, I don't think he was unhappy to see that zone.
Nope, it was a great job by the offense. Hey, see where the holes in the zone are? Sit down. You only need a little bit of yards on this third down. Get the conversion. Move the sticks.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative. And that time, quarterback, nice job buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield. Nothing there.
Looking for a deep man. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on second down. They're staring at third. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Oh, picked off. They make the tackle after the turnover, but hang on just a second. There's a flag on the field. Let's see if it stands. That is a huge break for this offense. Instead of the turnover, roughing the passer, and you've still got the football. Defenders have to know. I know you want to hit the quarterback. You have to pull up. They get hit with the roughing the passer, and it's a fresh set of downs for the offense. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. They'll try to get the edge with the toss play here. Really nice stop there from this senior leader.
And I'm a fan of this, man. Run the football, eat the clock. We got the lead. This offense has put together a nice day, man. Like just balance, rhythm, timing, play calling. Everything has worked. That's why they've built this lead. They've had a great day today.
If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. To the air, it's Barnett. Oh, he wants it all. And it's caught inside the 30. Open runway ahead. Well, this one had all the suspense of a bug hurtling his way toward a windshield, and they did splatter them an absolutely